Some people might think that I'm ashamed of being a system. I'm not. Hold your horses. Pay attention to the video.
Back from the dead.
How's it going, guys? I'm Alex from the Amplexus system, and I'm here to explain why I don't tell people that I'm a system or that I have OSDD. I have a little notebook down here, as per usual, to just kind of go over some stuff. I mean, well, I guess I'll just get into it. To start off, one of the main reasons I don't tell people that I'm a system or anything is just for judgment. I have experienced my own sense of bullying for other reasons, and just in general, things get tough. So I'd like to stick away from getting too much judgment in my everyday life. The second reason why I don't really tell people is because if most people I've already known for a really, really long time, and it just seems like one of those things that I wouldn't just throw out at them and be like, oh hey, I've known you for like 4 years, here's this bit of information that you definitely didn't know. And those who I have told after a while, like they've known me and I tell them, the couple experiences I've had is people have cried, and people have assumed that whatever friendship we had wasn't genuine. So that's one of the main reasons why I don't. Just surprises people, and I don't really want that for them. Let me just put on some chapstick. Number 3, the third reason why I don't really tell people is because of media portrayal. And I know that shouldn't be like a major reason why I don't tell people, but I mean from movies like Glass and what's the other one? Split? Yeah, sure. I tried to forget about that movie. But both of them have different depictions of people with GID or an OSDD. I don't want people to have that as their first thought when they see me again or anything. I don't want that to be the first thought. General anxiety, I guess, is the other one. I really don't enjoy talking about my personal issues, like really anything. I don't want to be like, if I had got a big cut on my arm, I'm not going to be like, oh hey, look at my bloody arm, or anything like that. I'm just going to be like, and if people point it out, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, it was bleeding. But I use comedy to get away from it, I guess. I just laugh it off, because that's how I've existed. So, general anxiety of, like, not wanting to tell people because it just doesn't seem like something I should bring up. I don't know. The fourth reason, or I don't know, I already gave up on numbers. Another reason why is because I'm so glad you came to this video. You're welcome. I'm giving some really good information. So one of the last reasons why I don't want people to know is because I don't want the information that I give to somebody else to eventually get to somebody I didn't want them to know, like in general, or that they shouldn't know yet, or they don't know yet, because I plan to eventually tell them something, but I don't want it to come all the way around and have them find out from somebody that already knew. I'd rather it just be me explaining it, if I do explain it in the end. But as this video tells you, I am terrified of telling people. So this video shouldn't be about whether you should or shouldn't tell people, because I have told people and I've gotten great experiences, and I've also gotten some pretty bad experiences. So I think it's really up to your decision to whether you want to tell people or not. I tend to blend in pretty well, being like really stealthy and whatnot. So it's pretty easy for me to, you know, not like hide a switch, but like make it a little more discreet, and I take pride in that, kind of. And I tend to just brush off like any really obvious switching in front of people. I really like to just be like, oh, I was zoning out, or I wasn't paying attention because I have two people screaming about issues that don't matter at this current moment. So I try not to make other people feel weird, because I've been in that boat so many times. I'm with a lot of awesome people, and I really appreciate when they tell me, or I find out or something, and I really appreciate it when I'm in the loop. So I guess I'm now turning here to saying I do tell people, and when I do, it's normally pretty good. But as I said, you don't have to tell people, and you don't have to not tell people. You don't have to tell people if you don't want to, is what I'm trying to say. And if you're comfortable and you feel like telling someone, awesome. If you tell somebody and it doesn't go all that great, it happens. It happens. Don't take it super personally, because some people just can't accept it and they wig out and then they don't know what to do. At least there is something negative happening. If you do have a therapist, talk to your therapist. If not, talk to close friends. If you don't have close friends, talk amongst yourselves. If you don't have some really good sort of support system, try and find somebody like myself online, or other people like my roommate. Find somebody important that you can share this information with, and you feel comfortable doing so. So yeah. Thank you so much for coming by this video. I am sorry if it's a little jumbled. We tried to write down all the reasons why, and just trying to get everything that seems pretty good material, but what can I say? Thank you for coming by and watching the video, and liking, subscribing, commenting. Definitely comment if you've had a terrible experience, if you've had a good experience. I would love to know. I really enjoy hearing other people's stories. If you want any information on all of us, I said that there's some on the Instagram. I haven't put a whole ton on Twitter. I will eventually. Yeah, so if you want any of that, check out Instagram. If you don't have that, Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, I'm going to eventually put it up on here on YouTube. So send some love to some people. Always send love around, and just try and boost somebody's day. It's really important. Whether they be a system or not, try and make their day. Now have a good day.